Alright. What's going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the live stream. Let's bring you guys up a little bit here. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, the 16th of January. Second day of the week. I don't know why it feels like Friday today for some reason, but it's not Friday, it's only Tuesday. Which is great. More trading opportunities for us. We got some nice opportunities on gold coming into the rest of this week and today. If you guys on YouTube yesterday were able to catch the stream, I said gold buys retapping back into 2050, and we did that and pushed up perfectly. But I will share my screen in a second with you guys, and we'll break down that move properly. But it was a very, very nice move. A very, very nice move. Obviously, it was a US bank holiday yesterday, but we have a lot of upside potential still to come on gold this week, which is fantastic. So I will just invite the guys on Zoom, and then we'll get started in 2 minutes. Hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to record your Zoom. Thank you. I will. Let's get those likes up. Absolutely. I will get that Zoom recorded. Absolutely. I'm just gonna send in the Zoom link here. And then we shall start to break everything down and show you guys what I'm looking at for the day, because there's a lot of nice moves I can see on gold on the higher time frames. London session, everyone. Let me guys know if you oh, what the hell, I didn't copy the link. If the stream's all good quality, hopefully it's not lagging. Should be all good. What the fuck? Paste. Why are you not pasting the link? Usually I copy it from the computer and it pastes on my phone. But not today. Not today. All good. Cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. I can't copy the link from my computer onto my phone today. Alright, let me just open Discord here. But yeah, how is everyone? How was everyone's trading day yesterday? Did you guys get some gold buys yesterday, or the sells into our levels? Hopefully you guys managed to take advantage of the move. Hi all, Cedric, what's going on, man? Welcome. Alright, there is the Zoom link for everyone. Quality's all good. Cool. Thank you. Alright. Everyone's starting to join the Zoom. YouTube fam, drop a little like on the stream. We'll get started in a second. Appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in here with me today. We'll be here for 2 hours. See if we get some good trades today. Let's go. What's going on, Tim? Good to have you in the chat, man. What's going on? Alright. Right, we'll let everyone in. We'll record the Zoom.
Recording in progress.
Look at that. Already on it today. Already on it. Right, let me share my screen. Hit that record yet. Already on it. Let's go on Zoom, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm drinking a coffee at 5 PM, which is quite outrageous. Good afternoon. You didn't let me say it. No, I didn't, Chris. I was on it today, man. On it today. Already hit that record button. Even the guys on YouTube even know. They're all on the joke now. But what's going on, guys? Good to have you guys back. we'll let a few more people join in, and then we'll start breaking down the charts. Always a good time for coffee. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. I can't fight my coffee addiction. I try and stick to maximum 2 coffees a day. But sometimes I just like to drink coffee for the taste. So maybe I should probably start drinking decaf a little bit more. But I went to the coffee shop before, got a little oat flat white. Usually just drink coffee black. Longs on Goldie are looking quite interesting. This hourly close in 2 minutes is going to be very, very key here. So I won't rabbit on for too long. Decaf yucks. Yeah, I don't drink decaf, but because I drink so much coffee, it's 5 p.m. right now. I don't think I should be drinking coffee at 5 p.m. Asia had a pretty big push down. Pretty big push down today in Asia. Kind of came out of nowhere, to be honest, but ended up having a pretty decent push down. 5 coffee a day here, but I'm Italian. Yeah, you're Italian, so you're allowed. You Italians have a free pass to drink unlimited coffees a day. Let me just have a quick look at the news. See what we got today. Obviously, it's the first day back for the US market. Empire State Manufacturing Index. Don't really think it's going to be that important. It'd be, good to be aware of it, but I don't think it's going to do anything crazy that you should be avoiding to trade it, to be honest. You probably see some good volume coming in in pre-New York today. But enough of me rabbiting on. Let's start doing some coffee will be fine. Oh yeah, that's very true, man. Yeah, true. I didn't read the last part. Yeah, coffee this time. Yeah, I can stay up till late if we have to. John, good morning, man. Good morning. All right, let's do it. I think everyone's pretty much here. We'll do a little bit of quick top down on gold, see what we got for the day, see where we could be creating top and bottom wicks and where we could potentially tap into. So if we just, I'm gonna delete all of this noise for a second. I'm gonna get rid of all of this noise, and we'll keep that one up. So 2 people are joining the Zoom still. I'll let them join. But pretty much yesterday on gold, we ended up closing bullish back above 2050. So as long as we trade above 2050 on the daily, we want to be looking to take gold up. As I shared on Monday, we have this liquidity level above here, and I think anyone who is trying to short gold right now is very likely going to be trying to do something like this. A lot of people try short this resistance, looking for a play back down into these levels. However, I think it's likely that you're going to see gold at least come back up and grab them highs, and then if you keep pushing up from there, amazing. If you grab the highs and then push down, well, who cares? You've already made your money for the day. So whichever way gold goes this week, if gold's going to push down this week, it's at least going to come and grab these highs at around 2065. So retail trap to short gold right now. If anything, I was kind of looking today in Asia, where could you bottom wick into before potentially pushing higher? And if we just ignore the 250, that's just our monthly psychological level. You could dip down a little bit more, or even push down into here a little bit more. And if you push back down into here, that would also be grabbing yesterday's low, which would actually be pretty nice. If you grab yesterday's low, then buying from anywhere down here is going to be like a 200 tick range, which is a very, very nice range. Recorded immediately. Yeah, Victor, already on it, man. Already on it. Open to shorts. Yeah. So, we do have to be wary of the fact that you haven't yet grabbed yesterday's low. You don't have to grab it, but I'm not against it. I'm open to it. So, daily bullish above 2050. For the past 1, 2, currently 3 daily highs, you haven't wicked out anything. So all of these become liquidity highs that we could look for buys into. Good morning, man. So that's the daily on gold. Very simple. Daily closed above 250. No need to overcomplicate that too much. For hourly here on gold, came back down, spiked out 250 yesterday and tried to push higher. To be honest, I was surprised to see this push down in Asia. I thought today Asia could take a stab at maybe grabbing some grabbing some of these highs, but it looks like to me that this 4-hour resistance up here was too strong, because you bounced off this support with a nice strong bullish candle. However, you couldn't break this 4-hour support, so this is a very, very strong level that you've bounced off it that many times now, that if you start to come near it again, it's going to break. So that's a lovely level to watch for later on. This current 4-hour has about 3 hours till it's going to close. It's currently grabbed the lows and closed them back above this little range. You haven't really grabbed the highs. So you grab the lows, you haven't grabbed the highs. Drop down to the hourly. Hourly closed bullish. Bottom wick into this level, already pushing higher. Look at that, Jacob just spoke about that as well. Bottom wick 7 ticks up into them highs already. That's the 4-hour high. And that's quite nice on the hourly. So this is the daily low, just so we're not getting confused with all these levels. This is previous daily low. We don't have to grab it, but it's possible. You wouldn't. Well, now you kind of ignore it because you're closing. You're trading above this level, like pretty much where I had it. Doesn't really matter. 250. So you've broken back above 250 on the hourly. So these still could get grabbed, but you don't have to worry about that now until it starts closing below. If it starts closing below, that's going to be your downside target. But as we're trading above this level, back above 250, we don't care about shorts. We are only going to be looking for longs here. This is this Asia move down here. So Asia, I believe, started here. You wicked up the highs, you wicked out the lows, closed bearish, and just kind of trickled the whole way down. You didn't see Asia print one bullish candle, which is pretty interesting. So you may see London come back up and retrace some of this move. So I'm not against, with the way this hourly's grabbed the lows and closed bullish, I'm not against potential buying opportunities on gold today. Where are we instantly? I'm gonna get rid of this. You guys know that this is our weekly level. I'm just gonna change this because I don't want to see it on the intraday. I'll see it on maybe yeah, see it on the hourly and higher. I don't want to see it on the 30-minute because I want to draw my support and resistance levels here. So what can we see? We just broke above. We're reacting off this level instantly. You're gonna have some resistance right here-ish. There. Oh, why has that done that? Don't do that. Style 100%. So resistance, support, resistance broke above, support, 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 broken, resistance, resistance, push higher. So this is going to be a little 12-tick range for the day. If you start closing above here, then you may see gold. It's difficult because you kind of grabbed intraday highs and closed bearish. But if you break out, you may see it dip a little bit higher. Where could we come and grab on an intraday before pushing up? We're 5 minutes into this current hourly, so to see this pushing up this early on into this hourly means you may dip back down just a little bit more. Shows promo code invalid, 70% off's expired. Nah, there's no code, man. It's just when you follow the link, it's automatically applied. It's reduced from like, if you click the link, you have the same levels marked. Good man, nice, very nice. Good to see, man. Good to see. If you follow the link, where is it? They're popping up here. It's reduced from 165 to 49. So that's already the sale automatically applied. There's no code. As soon as you click it, you will be you'll be into it. Yeah. How do I share this? I saw a lot of you guys on Discord were very active in Asia today, which is awesome. Good to guys see you active in Asia and sharing lots of charts together. USD, yeah, that's US dollars. You can change it to AUD. So Australian dollars, 74 or 149 a month. Obviously, that's just until you pass. Once you pass, you stop paying that. Obviously. So still dipping down a little bit more here. These lows intrigued me to be grabbed. whether or not we come down this low, you are kind of creating, so I need to draw this little left shoulder, big head, potentially come back down for that right shoulder. You didn't really grab any of these 5 minute lows for this current push up. You wicked out this one, so you wicked out these 5 minute lows, close back bullish, rejected it once. Gold's never going to push off one rejection. Reject it once, come retest it again, double bottom, wick out the double bottom, close back bullish, and start to push higher. I need to use this. What's up? What's going on, Spence? What's going on, man? For those that aren't in US, yeah, you guys can use Top Step. Top Step offers a lot of other countries. So you're seeing this dip back down a little bit here. I still believe, you know, if gold's going to see the push back down into these daily lows, which is down here, it wouldn't surprise me if we can wick up this high, because you've already wicked out the lows, so it's going to be, I think it's likely that you may wick out the highs. But this is, you guys who were, where is it, on stream yesterday, I said yesterday on stream that price could come down, target these lows, retap back into 250 before pushing higher. So there was amazing short opportunities down into it. We had a little, by the end of the stream, a little head and shoulders. I think it was maybe here. There's like 60 ticks back down. As soon as you wick the lows, close back above this support, like another 40 off that rejection. That grab of these lows here, I think it was maybe on the 15 or the 5, was so clean. Closes bearish below the level, wicks out the lows that we mentioned, closes straight back above the support, and instantly pushes higher. I didn't trade New York at all yesterday, but that was a incredible position. 47 ticks, even if you just got 20 of that, fucking fantastic. But we already covered that. Oh yeah, sorry man, yeah, all good man. Yeah, you can change it to, yeah, that was it in USD, but you can change it to your currencies. Hi fam, what's going on, Alad? What's going on, man? What's going on? Yeah, that was a lovely, lovely, lovely grab yesterday. We were very unfortunate yesterday, because look at that. As soon as we grabbed them highs, we came straight back down for the lows, and that's literally exactly what we said on the 4 hour. 4 hour to grab the highs and then bottom wick into the lows, and that was exactly what we did. That was like a 90 tick move. What a move, especially on a bank holiday as well, and in a range. So hopefully we can see some nicer calls like that again. And look, you reject once, you re-grab the highs one more time, and then you have the push. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Looks like your blue is my favorite color. Yeah, I guess it is. I think. I don't think I've ever made that decision until now, but yeah, I guess you could say it is. I got blue on the charts, I got blue behind me. I've got a somewhat bluish watch on. What else have we got fucking blue in here? My folder's blue. That's everything. There's a lot of blue. Yeah, you're right. Maybe blue is my favourite colour. So wait for the first 15 of the close hit. Swing barn, USD Swiss franc. Ooh, very nice. We'll have a look at some other things there. I want to see how gold's going to react once you grab these lows. You know, the hourly did close bullish. Are you going to get an hourly fake out, or are you going to break back below? Blue Rolex, yeah, no blue Rolex just yet. No blue Rolex yet. Maybe we'll have to get one just to stay in tune with the blues. Obviously, you used to have the blues on MetaTrader, blues on everything. Absolutely everything. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Is this going to be a fake out? You've re-grabbed the highs, you're starting to close back bearish. If this 15 closes rejecting here, you're going to have a 1, 2, 3 quadruple bottom here. Look at this.
I nearly took.
This one.
But this fight didn't give a top pick.
Yeah. There's some strong volume here. If you get an next top wick on the next 5 minute, I think this support here is going to be a retail trap. Yeah. Let me just make sure I've got the demo account all set up. And I've said before, but thanks again for doing the streams. We had a bad 2 days trading. The streams really helped me regroup and learn more. Good job, Chris. Amazing to hear. It's what they're all about, man. Trading is a very, very lonely, stressful journey. And that's why we do these streams, so we can catch up and talk like normal human beings and break down the markets as well. And as always, share lots of value in them. Lots of value. I would imagine you're probably going to see a lot of people probably trying to do something like this on gold right now. Maybe most people are trying to do something like this. So could we look for a short opportunity into that? If this closes around here, instant top wick, break the lows. Maybe. Depends where it tops wick. If top wick's up into here, then absolutely. And drink our water. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Got a sparkling water here today. Yeah, that you may have, because you're gonna get the 15 close here as well. So if the next 5 opens with the top wick, that'll be a top wick on the 15 as well. So I'm gonna be watching it here on Tradeovate just in case anything good happens and you get TradingView lagging a little bit. You play it back down into on the futures. You could be playing it back down into like about 152-ish, maybe 51.9. You'd probably start to managing. Depends how good the top wick is. If the top wick's good enough, then amazing. Let me just have a quick look at how this 15 is going to close. Yeah, it's closing with a nice fake out. And you, for the bars 1, 2, 3, now 4, 15 candles. You haven't grabbed any lows. So let me just see how this opens on Tradeovate here. You're going to open with an instant top wick. I'd like to see it tap back into 53.3, like back up into like top wick into here-ish. And I'll look for a sell on the break of the low. You got an instant top wick here on the futures. You just kind of dipped into a little bottom wick now. There's that 30 starting to look. Don't grab the lows, push up first. Don't grab this low. I want to see this low respected. Don't grab this low, because if you grab this low, then you're grabbing previous 15 lows to potentially push higher. So as long as you don't grab this, you're basically creating a double bottom right now. So I would love it. I would love to see a little top wick into here before grabbing these lows. 7-ish. Because if you grab these lows and start to close bullish, then the 30 could close respecting this level. What time frame you use for entry? Whichever's the cleanest. 5, mainly the 5. Sometimes off the 15 and 30. But my direction is all based off the higher time frame. 5 minutes just for execution for me. So everything I'm doing here now on the 5, I'm trading based off these being 15 liquidity lows. This is why it's good to, if you can, have a big enough chart where you can kind of watch it like this, but you don't really need to. I already know what the 30 and 15 are doing before even needing to go back and look at it all the time. Which you can do, it's not wrong with just typing in 15, just having a quick flip back, drop back down to the 5. Oh, that's the 4. It's a secret time frame. Nice bullish doji on the 4 minute there. As long as you don't grab these lows, next 5 top wick into these highs here, or like this, into here-ish, could be enough. And you're going to look for some sells. Thanks for your work, Aaron. Switched from Forex to futures last week, halfway through my top step combine right now. Amazing, good work, awesome work. Hey Riley, what's going on? A bit late today, but good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, did you just re-grab its own high there? I think it did. Mark's joining. Everyone's joining today. Yeah, it is only 10 pips down to the lows, but you know that'll be your break-even point. Who knows where you drive from then on out, and that's only if you snipe it from this level. So you can't really do it. 10 contracts filled. What up, what up? What's going on, Mark? What's going on, man? Should we wait for around 50 to 54 area? No, if you come back up that high, you'll just keep pushing higher. I'm watching this area here. From here to up into here as a potential 15 top wick area. Yeah, ideally here. You can't, the thing is, you can't really take the break of the low, because the break of the low is going to give you a break-even point of like 2 ticks, which is just impossible. Future seems to be better than Forex. Spread's insane on FX. Yeah, it depends who you trade with. If you trade on a funding firm on FX, yeah, spreads are awful. You trade personal, they're not too bad, but yeah, I agree. Futures is just way better in general, man. More regulation. Yeah, better spreads, better fills, better funding opportunities with top stat. Nothing wrong with trading FX though. If you trade FX, just trade. If you trade personal on an FX, just trade on a broker where you don't get screwed on spreads. Like if I trade on Blueberry Markets, my spreads are always less than like what? Let's have a look. I don't know what it's like on challenges these days, but I assume they're pretty high. But if I trade it on like Blueberry Markets, right now I got 0.9, which is is pretty good, and 0 commissions on commodities. But yeah, for funding firm wise, yeah, they're awful on FX brokers. Trade personal on CMC markets. Yeah, I think CMC are good. I used to trade on Blueberry and IC markets a lot. There you go, you're breaking the lows now. You got the little top wick into here. Looks like it was enough. Now you're re-breaking the lows. Ranges is a bit too choppy. So you would have got it from here. Probably doing something like this. As soon as you grab previous 15 lows, you have to go break even. 5 just closed and no bottom wick as well, so you may just tap into these lows and start to close a bit doji. So you hit 10 ticks, that would have to be your break-even point. You got no bottom wick here. I'll be very, very surprised to see you come test this low again. This is kind of my ideal rejection area for longs, unless hourly just completely closes back bearish and you get a fake out. But the 4 hour never grab the highs, which you could leave if you don't from here. And if this 4 hour starts to re-break the low, you'll dip back down into daily lows and you'll grab these later on. Blueberry Market's blue, of course. See, on the hourly, this is a nice rejection level. 3-pin pattern here, unless you close back bearish below here. It's not a bad level to look for rejection. That's why that little scalp, that would have had to be in your quick, like 10 tick scalp, break even, secure some partials straight away. So it would have to be a very, you would have had to got the top of it as well to just about squeeze 10. Because this is what I was saying, this is that kind of left shoulder, this is your head, and this is your potential right shoulder. And you're already starting to reject it. Please guide me how I can hold my future trades as swing trades. Do an Apex 100k up 4%. I don't know. I don't trade on Apex. No idea. I don't even know if you can hold overnight on Apex. I don't think you can, but I don't know. Because you have an instant rejection there, which is nice. I think it's even nicer on the 30. Yeah, solid 30 level. If this 30 closes back above, probably here is probably enough. Then you still have longs on the cards. If it closes below, you may dip down a little bit more. Yeah, still not out. Yeah, yesterday's range. That's the thing. Like I was doing last week, and I was just having a look at Euro USD because it's like the most traded pair on the whole FX exchange. You guys look at Euro USD. I didn't take that was a retail trap, I promise. Literally since the start of the year, this is commodities have had much better moves, but it's always still good to look at something like Euro USD to understand what US dollar might be doing and look at what we've actually been doing. This is the good reason we don't trade FX anymore. But look at this. This is the daily time frame. This is including NFP and including CPI. This is what Euro USD's done. The most traded FX pair on the whole entire market has done absolutely nothing. So that's why you're seeing the US dollar kind of be a little bit tricky, which is why trading gold is good, because you still get little scalps in gold, but as in terms of overall direction, yeah, it's very difficult. Longs make sense, good highs. Yeah, I mean my overall, because the daily highs on gold to come up into here is so nice. If you look at it on the daily, it's even nicer. Overall to come up, you may grab yesterday's lows a little bit more, but overall to liquidate all of these here, it looks like such a nice trade that I really don't want to miss. Because that's a huge trade, man. That's a huge trade. You hold runners up into there, it's like 200 ticks, like 2,000 on one contract. Not financial advice, full margin on inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? It is quite nice. So yeah, 5 minutes. Look at that. 5 minutes already rejecting there. Look at that little pinpoint. Take a little snipe, see how it works out. 7 pips, break even. I think so. We'll check them. Yeah, have a look, man. I know futures. It's very difficult to hold over the weekend because margins are a lot higher. So I don't believe you can swing on funding futures firms. And on Top Step, you don't hold overnight. But Apex, I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. Bearish trendline on the outer multiple touch is valid. Let's have a look, man. First time drawing trendline. Do you have it from? Let's see. Here, or you could maybe have it from here. I think either way you have it. It is nice. Look at this. This could really hold this support on this hourly. So current 5 hasn't closed above just yet. If the next 5 closes above, you may have a buy on the break of this current 5 high, and you could easily risk off that low, which would be, because you've already created a top wick. If it doesn't flip bullish, who cares? But if this current 5 flips bullish with some decent volume, you could be looking at like something like this on gold. You would have to survive. Oh wow, well, let's wait for this to chill out for a second. But you could have had if it breaks that low, then no. But if it starts to flip bullish, you may have a push. You can check this, but yeah, I'll have a look, man. I'm working through messages this evening, man. I mean, you still can. If this, it's kind of a double bottom now. Yeah, there's an aggressive quick weight down, but this 5 flips bullish, you may drive up a little bit more. The thing is, you have to be break even as soon as you start tapping into here. Pre-London lows with open highs of the week. Yeah, what time is you're gonna get a 30 close in this next 5 as well. So have a quick look at the 30. 30. Yeah, if this 30 closes below this level here, then you want to be careful of this. So you may as well just wait to see how this 30 closes, because if it closes below that level, which is here, you don't want to be in a trade. You just left a little double top there. You might spike it out a little bit more, but you may as well just wait to see how it closes. You're not going to miss a trade in the next 5 minutes that the next 30 isn't going to give you an opportunity. Stop loss at the hourly low. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. If you've gone down here, it can make sense. But yeah, you could kind of want to see. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen this 30 just leave a bit steeper of a wick than this. This is quite a lot of bearish momentum here. After closing very bullish on the last regrab and the highs and closing back bearish. So you failed to close above the highs, closing back below. There's quite a lot of bearish momentum here. You do have a little 5-minute intraday double top. Snipes from here, would have been good because it's the head and shoulders that I said you'd probably be managing this at break even. If you re-break this low, it wouldn't surprise me if you dip down more here on gold. This 5 is going to be crucial here because this is the last 5 of the 30. If this 5 closes bearish, 30 is going to go lower. Last week we say gold grabbing the lows. This week, yeah, grabbing the highs. Yeah, I think so, man. I think I pretty easily break these highs. Yeah, especially on the daily. You're very likely going to see gold tap back up into these regions at some point. You'll probably grab. You may have to grab daily lows first, but then later on into the week, like I say, that's going to give you a great buying opportunity. A great buying opportunity. 2 minutes till this 30 is going to close here, guys. 2 minutes. Look at this 5 all of a sudden turning straight back around, throwing everyone off. That's why you just wait for the close. Wait for the close. I didn't take that buy. I would have been a little bit nervous after it started to go bullish and then bearish and then bullish. Look at that. Nice to snipe that little left shoulder head, right shoulder. Look at that. You would have got your break even, to be honest. Nice little quick snipe though. Alright, let me bin this coffee and to keep fucking drinking it. Get away from me. 1 more minute. If this 5 minute closes above here, this is good. This will be great for this 30 because this 30 will be leaving a big wick rejection, which is fantastic. Because the hourly is still overall bullish. Grabbing previous 30-minute lows, as long as you don't close below it, maybe even above here, doesn't really matter. Same principle. You may see it drive. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Gold being gold. Yeah, it's moving nice. It's moving nice. Look at that. Oh, look at that hourly. Look at that. It's just finding an entry is going to be difficult. Look at that. Yeah, because look at that. For the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 lows you hadn't grabbed. Well, now you've just wicked out every single one. So anyone who was buying gold here had their stop below that low. They've just been wicked out. That's what I said before this push down. That's why I said if you get these shorts from here, that should take profit as soon as you grab these lows. But you grab the lows, now you're pushing higher. So that's it. Yeah, very true. Very true, Mark. Sounds like financial advice to me. Alright, how are we going to open here? Open with a nice bottom wick here. Without grabbing these highs, maybe retest back into it here and you can have some buys. And you probably have to risk off the lows though. At least hard stops are going to have to be at least there. You can see if this can drive up. So this is an instant bottom wick on this next 30. Let me just get up trade a bit here just in case. Let that 30 close. So 30 close, respecting support massively. So if it re-breaks the 30 high, yeah, it makes sense to me. So I'll have a buy order here in a second. As soon as we start to reject, trade will become invalid as soon as you close back below this level here. If you close back below here, you'll continue to range. If you, by this 5 minute closes, you respect and flip bullish, amazing, you should have a nice drive. So hard stop will be here, but management will be way around here. If we get it, if it gives it, who knows. Retest entry, yeah, it's not bad to be honest, man. It's not a bad place to take a retest entry. Mark likes a good retest entry. Alad likes a good retest entry, don't you, Alad? Alad loves a good retest entry. Alad has a love-hate relationship with retests.
Yeah, I'm back to doing retest now. I do more retest than momentum at the moment.
Nice.
I'm deciding. My motion is everywhere.
Oh, go on, lad.
Go on, lad.
Go on, lad.
Yeah, they can be. Yeah, they can be nice. Like yesterday, you would have got a fucking snipe if you took a retest. Even here, you took a retest, you would have got a snipe. You can either see it as retest, or you can just see it as market execution. The thing is, sometimes with retests, you can manage your risk, you know, a lot quicker. Because like if you took an entry from here, what's that? You'll find out pretty quick if the trade doesn't work if it closes below. Why am I not logged in? Anyone having issues with Tradeovate? They paid me fuck around and find out. Yeah, it is. Is anyone on Zoom using Tradeovate? Mine's working fine. What the fuck? I'm not in this, by the way, guys. I can't.
Mine's working.
Demo issues. Yeah, it must be demo issues. What the fuck? Give me 2 secs, guys. Let me.
Let me log in now.
No, it's just I'm logged in, but it's just not showing like the account number is just showing 0. Like there's nothing there. Did I forget to reactivate my demo account? Oh no. Let me just check. Mine's working fine. Yeah, cool. Apparently just me. If you guys are in this, manage if it closes below. I am not in this. Let me just see. Reactivate trading view access. Yeah, well I can't even. Yeah, sometimes you got to do that. You got to keep reactivating. Look at this price action goal. This is crazy. Top Step have banned me from making too much money, I think. Oh no, is it because I? No, this account's still going. No idea. Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna have to contact them. I mean, I didn't get in this, but let me contact them. Give me 2 seconds. I can still take it on Ninja, but what the fuck? I don't understand. Yeah, it's my challenge account that I had that has gone. I don't know why. I've been banned. Look at this. Recommend top. I've just been banned. I need support. Oh, look at that 5 minutes. Strong 5 minute close there. Back into range. Let's not mess around with this range too much here. Something else. It's a very choppy range here. My account is not showing on Tradeovate. Two, 4, 5, 2, 8. Every time I log into my account, it's banned. I have to refresh it. Fine. Oh, really? Maybe I can. I just logged. I logged in and out twice, and it's still not showing. If you don't see your account, I'm not sure we can help. Which account you need to? Just joined. Any trades taken? Now I had this drawn up here, man. If it could re-break the high, but you just close straight back into the range, so you'd probably be cutting this at like minus 10 ticks maybe. But I didn't get this. Yeah, working fine. Yeah, it's working fine for everyone else. Didn't get in that trade. Either the low sketch me. Yeah. Well, the thing is that the previous 30 has closed very nice because this is some huge rejections of this support. Big rejection. This 30 wicked out the previous low, closed all the way back above this level. So you'd want to see this 30 bottom wick and start to reflip, you know, pretty soonish in order for this to still be valid. Otherwise, if this 30 closes bearish, then the hourly is going to be closing back into this range. But it's still great 30 support. But it may just be, by the looks of it, it's just low volume because this is, again, this 5 minutes great. No bottom wick. Wick out the lows, close bullish, retest, close bullish again, break back above to break straight back below without even re-grabbing the highs is low volume because these are at least going to get grabbed at some point as well. I didn't like it because my old mentor just told his group to buy it 2049 and they're all retail traders.
I wanted to hop back a little bit so I can get to the no, hopefully break even, but I haven't got high hopes for it to come back up.
Yeah, well, I'll be very, very surprised to see it drop without at least grabbing this double top. Well, it looks like we're not using Traderbait today.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to use Ninja. So they've suicided your account. Yeah, they have. They've done something to it. Well, this is no. This was a new combine that I was in, and it was up very, very well. I wasn't too far off finishing it, and that would have been 300. But I don't know if it's because I have a new card. But surely they would email you if the payment doesn't go through, as opposed to just closing it. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know if I should cut this or not.
Ooh. If you come back here again, if you're still in, I would just hold.
I'm still in. I'm thinking of holding it.
Yeah, I'd hold, man. The 30 is going to be nice. The 30's, if the 30 flips, you'd have a big juicy play. Let me see if the account's not dead. Because it is based off the 30. It's a shame the 5-minute dicked around there, but yeah, 30 still makes sense.
Check it on the top set dashboard.
Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on it now. It doesn't say like there's no rule violation or anything like that. Just close break even. Yeah, good job, good hold, guys. I probably would have cut it there at a little loss. I think it's got my old. Can I check what card was used? Ah, motherfucker, yeah, it is. They didn't email me. Yeah, you're good now. You can even take another. You guys did cut it at a loss. You can even take another buy right now on the break of this current high. You could literally do this right here. Oh, spoke too soon. And now you can just risk off here because if the 30 comes to create a new low, you don't want to be in it. You can either cut it at break even if you don't really like it, or you can hold and see how the 30 closes. The 30 still makes a lot of sense. It's more so if you're just going to get the volume to actually drive. Receive a text, sure. Got 5 ticks green, done for the day. Good man, good man. My account says profit. What does this mean? It's been so long. Take it. Lock it in. If you guys did hold that, to be honest, if I did get tagged into this, I probably would have, been cutting it. I mean, you could have risked off that low if it creates new low, you'd be out, but I probably would have cut it somewhere around 10. But if it came back up, reclose above, yeah, you cut it there at break even, so that was a good hold. But it's very, very choppy, yeah. If you want to cut it because you don't really like the price action, that's probably the smartest idea, man. I'm over here wondering where my demo accounts have gone. Too choppy, yeah. It's very, very choppy. It's just the 5 minutes choppy. It's just like the 30 makes a lot of sense. Like these are beautiful 30 rejections here. If it doesn't drive from here, then low volume. But the 30 is pretty nice to me. How long you got? 15. See, let's have a look at the hourly. You got 20 minutes till the hourly is going to close. Yeah, look at that. Hourly could easily have a decent drive from there. Got in at 54.54 on futures. Still breaking. Yeah, nice man, nice. Wait, let me see where that is. 50, 54. Oh, that's pretty high. That's very high. You like around here? It's quite this.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there you go. Now you can go break even. Damn, I didn't get it, you motherfuckers. Don't go break even yet. Just wait. Actually, just wait. Just wait.
I'm trading above the current 5, below the current 5.
Yeah. It's about to say the same. Yeah, good shout, man. Good shout. Good shout. Good shout. Five ticks risk. Yeah, 5 ticks risk is great. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very well managed, guys. Good job. Very good job. Good hold as well. Great hold. Cut the other half of 1 tick loss and let the other contract. Yeah, good shout, Harry. Take some risk off the table, because look at this. If this current 5 comes down to create a new low, then yeah, meh. You don't really want to be in it. Have you just grabbed anything to show why this would all of a sudden start doing? Not really. This owl is going to be crucial here. Let me catch up on these comments. Hey bro, what's good? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, man. Happy New Year. And did you trade yesterday? It was US holiday when I was a top step 3 years ago. Don't know holiday trade. No, yeah, so futures were open for half the day, man. Futures were open half the day. I had some buys in Asia, but I didn't have any buys into New York session. I didn't watch it at all. I had this low drawn up to buy, but I didn't watch it. No, man, I didn't take anything. Not into London, just a big Asia play. They cancelled my account as my bank. Yeah. I might ask them about that. But you would think that we would get an email, because that account was sitting up very, very well. So how's this 30 looking? How's that 5 looking? So you've just grabbed that double top, which I said you would at least do. So there's a pretty solid rejection there. You cut it there at like 2 tick loss or break even. But as soon as you start wicking these highs, be very, very careful, because that's basically a triple top. 1, 2, 3. Cut it there and wait. This is some pretty wild volume on gold here. I'm gonna get London Open in like 15 minutes as well. 2 ticks kind of sucks, but I'll take it. Yeah, take it. Manage your risk. If you manage your risk, that's good. Win or loss. If you manage your risk, good job. You reacted well to price. 30 made a lot of sense to buy that position on gold. $49 loss, but could have been way worse. Yeah, good job, Harry. Amazing. That's good, man. That's good. You manage your risk. That's amazing. So that 5 just closed. Huge wick rejections. Straight back into the range. So this is going to become our new resistance. You won't go long until you get any closures above that, because now you'll just come into this range and just mess around here. How's that owly looking? Yeah, that's a shame, yeah. I don't know why it did that.
He's looking shit though.
Yeah. It was looking beautiful though. Wicked out the lows, came all the way down to retest, starting to reject. Fuck, if it could have pushed, it would have pushed hard. Yeah, as long as you hover in this range is gonna be 14 ticks. So you don't want to go too aggressive in this range, because you can see what, even on the 15, look at this price action. If you start closing below, then that's going to be the best next trade, I think, because you're going to have shorts all the way down into here for like 26 ticks. Got out of break even? Yeah, good job, Chris. If you guys got out of break even or a little 1 to 5 tick loss, amazing, good work. That's it, in and out. You recognized the buying opportunity, you took it, and then you managed your risk. Amazing. That's what you guys need to be doing. That's great work. Because that 5 minute is wild. Minus 5 ticks, yeah, good job, Anthony. Minus 5 ticks is great. Good job, man. Break even for me, yeah, good work. A lot of you guys took like sub minus 10 ticks, which is fucking fantastic when you understand managing risk like that on gold is incredible. So amazing work. That's what's more impressive, seeing you guys manage your risk like that than making money. That's fantastic. You guys want to become good traders, well, managing your risk that way is how you're going to do it. Break even, good job, awesome, good work. Because as soon as you grab these highs, if you don't close above, then you know that would be your new stop loss. Or even on the retest, you cut it there at the retest. That's you out there and then. Because if you were going to push up, there's no way you would wick out these highs, close back below, and then push up. You'd close above it and keep driving. But you at least had to grab these highs before potentially pushing lower. So now that you've grabbed these, close back into the range, you'll either continue to range or you'll start closing below and you can get some shorts. So that's awesome. Average risk to reward. Average stop loss is somewhere between 10 ticks, 10 to 12 ticks on average. Average reward, I would say, is around 15 to maybe 20. So what's that? So if your average stop loss is around, well, let me have a look at because we went over this on one of my one-to-ones the other day. If you're, I think last year, average stop loss. Yeah, let's have a look. Let me see if I can pop out. So I need to start recording it more on here. Like we had 1 month where's the day trading journal? I'll share my screen. A little lower than 1 to 2. Well, if that's if it depends how you manage your risk. If you cut your trades at -5 ticks, and your average TP is 15, then that's a 1 to 3 plus. Where's the journal? Risk reward's never fixed. So where is it? Aaron day trading journal here. Your risk reward is based off how you manage your risk and the actual outcome of the trade, not before you go into it. So when was the last time we updated this? Let's have a look. Where's this? June, July, August. So where's this? So biggest stop loss when we were journaling this in August was 4 ticks, -4 ticks, -2 ticks. Let's make sure we don't miss a trade here on gold. -2, -4, and then winners were 1, 16, 13, 20. So average, like, say around 10 to 12. So for that month, it was probably around. So if your average is -3 ticks and your risk reward is like 10 to 12, that's like what, 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. It's like 1 to 5. Other months, -13, -8, -4, -1, -3, -3, -15, say average 10, 14, 27, 17, 28, 25, 20, so around 15, yeah, about over 1 to 2 that month. The one we took last week, I think was, what was the one we took last week? I can't remember, like a 1 to 2.5, I think, maybe, or 1 to 2. But yeah, risk reward's never fixed. It all depends on how you manage it. Risk reward is just something you can look at after you've taken the trade. See another close below 45 on 1 hour. We could see shorts. Yes, I agree. I agree, man. I agree. See, we'll see how the hourly closes. Spreadsheet. You have a template available anywhere. Drop me a message on Instagram, and it'll be easier for me to send it to you. You can make a copy of it or whatever. So what would this one have been? This one would have been, well, different, because you would have cut it. Your hard stop would have been here. Your actual stop losses, if you, or even close back below here. So like there, playing up about just less than like a 1 to 2 on this one would have been. If this 30 reflips back bullish, this will be fucking crazy on gold. Else 45 looks good to buy. Let me have a look. 45, yeah, that's still pretty far away. I'll be in and out before then. Look at this 30, man. If this 30 flips, it's gonna be crazy. If it does, I'm fucking saying after 5 minutes. Because it makes sense. Rejection, grab the lows, retail starting to close bullish. Look at this. What you got? 10 more minutes. This is crazy. Institutional traders making their money from yesterday's bank holiday. Stop loss being grabbed everywhere. Yeah, it looks like it, man. Throwing everyone out on the wrong side, that's for sure. 1 minute we're pushing up, the next minute we're grabbing lows, grabbing highs. 5 minute. 5 minutes. It's it's very very aggressive in this range. I would love to buy off that 30, but I do not trust this 5. What about the 15? Yeah, 15 is just. I mean, 15 is rejecting the lows, but also you're rejecting the highs as well. You can't just see buys off support and not sells off resistance. You got to be open to both. Unless you start closing above. Start closing above, then amazing. I'll take it higher. This is my overall 4-hour target on gold to tap into. Because you have a look at on the 4-hour, you kind of got like basically a 4-hour double top here. So I think even if you're going to push down today, you top wick into these levels before potentially dipping back down into yesterday's low. But let's see. We've got the London Open in 7 minutes here. Plenty of time. YouTube fam, drop a little like for the stream. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. What are your views about EA? I don't know anyone who's traded one long term. If it was that easy, we would all be rich. I'm sure if you know someone who could create you one, it would could be valuable. But it's very hard to find someone who's actually going to be able to create you a profitable EA. And I can tell you right now, if I did have a profitable EA, I wouldn't be selling on Instagram for a couple $100, that's for sure. What was it, ringing? Oh shit, it's fucking pissing down. But it would be cool with the way that we trade. Our trading plan could easily be systemized. But I don't know anyone who can create a profitable EA. Do you think someone that could print money with $5? Yeah, exactly, man. Promise you, if I had an EA that was consistently making money, which I think some people do, they're not selling it to you on Instagram, that's for fucking sure. They're going to fucking institutions and selling it. 12% since August last year. That's good, Harry, it's good. 12% is decent, man. How confident are you to see gold into previous daily high? I don't. It's not really a confidence thing to us, man. I just react to what I see. I don't care if it goes into yesterday's high or yesterday's low. As long as you trade above, I'll go long. If we close below, I'll go short. There's no like level of confidence to go into a trade. It's just if it starts breaking high, I'll go long. At some point this week, you are very, very, very likely going to see gold back up at these highs. Does it have to happen today? No, not at all. Could happen tomorrow. Could happen the next day. But I just react to what I'm seeing. We're not here to predict, we're here to react. If you start closing above like we are and reject, amazing, I'll go long. If you close back below, I'll just go short. I'll take any side. Just because if no one said that, I think it's too much of gold. I don't know. Nah, you zoom out, it's not even far away on the daily time frame. It's not far away at all. Otherwise, where else is gold going to go? It's either going to go up here or it's going to go down here. It's very unlikely to go down here. It's going to go up here first. Even if gold was going to go all the way back down here, which I don't think it would, it is no way going to drop all the way down here without grabbing these highs first. There's no way. But it's not far away. It's literally overall in the daily. It's either going to come up here or it's going to come back down here. But at some point, yeah, it'll very likely wick out all these. If you try and find a time where gold has had a big drop after respecting 3 daily highs. 1, 2, 3, rips higher. I can't ever see a time where gold's had a big drop respecting 3 daily highs. So it's never going to happen. Even if you are going to push down, you're going to grab these highs. But like I said, it doesn't have to happen today. That's just an overall outlook. Because this is a retail trap here to do something like this. Retail short this resistance and try and do something like this. Put their stop loss just above this high. Looking for this big jackpot trade back down. But gold is never going to drop like that. It's not how gold moves. I'm at 2 pippies. Good job, man. Good job. Very nice. Take it. Very well managed. See, look at this. 5 failings club above the resistance. It's not magic over though. Still hit drawdown law. I think that they're fun to post. Yeah, definitely, man. Dangerous. There's people. Trade man. Do some magic pretty money. Yeah, that's very true, Harry. Yeah, it's very true. It's not like some. You know, you switch it on and you can sit on the beach and make money. Very true, man. I don't think any trading plan can be fully systemized. You know, if it was that easy, and trading was as easy as systemizing everything, there's no such thing as emotions. We would all be rich by now. So would all these SMC traders.
It's a bit of news later on there.
Yeah, there is, man. Yeah, a little bit of news today. Have a good night.
Do you think algorithms can take over us?
Sorry, man.
Algorithms can take over us. Do you think that?
Nah.
Because I think people, I mean, even though we have emotions, but we are adaptive to the nature. I don't think that software could do that. We are
Nah.
adaptive to the conditions.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Because,
I don't think it ever. Yeah, I don't think it ever would fully. Greg Secker is lying to us. No, Greg Secker is not lying to you. I'm lying to you.
I knew it. Knew it.
That's not what I want to hear. Promoted by Aaron. Yeah, I specifically allow only Greg to advertise on the man. Greg only, no one else. I seen one of Greg Secker's his ads recently, and there's this Australian guy who comes on. It's like blah blah blah. I'm whatever it is, trader of the year. It's like, what the fuck is that statistic? I say, oh cool, I'm FWA trading trader of the year. It's like, cool. What the fuck does that mean? It's like such bullshit. I can't remember what he says, but it's like, I'm learned to trade trader of the year. It's like, who gave you that fucking trophy? I could say I'm YouTube trader of the year. It's like, what? So stupid. Scammer of the year.
Can we have FWA trader? Can we have those competitions?
We could have them competitions, yeah. We'll start sending out yearly trophies.
it is a nice idea.
Yeah, it's a nice idea actually. Trader of the year, yeah, their little trophy. Can't-
Trader of the month, and then trader of the year.
That'd be cool. That would be cool actually.
What will it be based on?
Yeah, that's the thing. What would it be based on? I think it, like growth.
Yeah.
How can
You
we
watch
make
the demo trades come in to the community.
Profits left, right, and centre.
10% win rate.
I managed to block all of his YouTube ads. Such a wanker. Yeah, good man. So hourly here on gold closed back below 2050, rejecting this support with an instant hourly bottom wick here. Big push down here. Gold pumping, rotate the chart. Yeah, gold is pumping up. Still confuse some people. Alright, gold pushing up nicely here, guys. What are you gonna do? Look for some longs? Ah, shit. You got a double bottom here now. Very likely to see a spike lower. If you reacted to that resistance, like failed to close below this level, you guys all managed your positions. Fucking fantastic. Push down another 16 ticks. Could have just shorted that level and seen how that went. You would have made 17 ticks, 15 ticks. Amazing. Very simple. Had a little left shoulder, head. Came back up. Right shoulder, re-grabbed the highs. Push down. Give me one of those laugh heads. Fake out that trend line, yeah.
With another position then.
Sorry, man.
You know the the momentum trade that majority of us took.
Yep.
I nearly entered another position on entering off here on the retest.
Yeah. It was nicer on the higher time frame.
Full margin. But then possibly my entry point would have been around there.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the end then.
yeah. It's nice thing about it entering a few futures. Yeah, re-entry would have been somewhere. Average would have been around there. What would you have been hitting? 12 ticks. Yeah, you probably would have closed some, been break even.
10 contracts.
10 contracts, full margin.
Yeah.
Come on, gold, give us some breakouts here. I still like this to push higher today. Like I say, this hourly support is holding very well. Just don't want to get stuck in this fucking volume. Yeah, Aaron told me to full margin. Yeah, we're still in, man. We're still in full margin. Full margin all the way back up in tier 20 ticks. 10 contracts, 2,000. No one said
To be
close.
fair,
Some guy named Mr. Margin called me today. Yeah, just decline them calls, man. Don't answer them. You don't answer them. I'm with the kids. Just quite choppy, yeah, very choppy. The thing is, I'm watching the 5 minute too much, but the hourly is still holding the support pretty well. You know, you've wicked out all the lows, you've closed bullish, you have closed back below, which is a little bit annoying, but you didn't close, you know, the most bearish candle ever. So you're still finding some support. Hmm? Hmm? Oh yeah, one of them.
Is that the EA?
Let's program it now. Price session, yeah. Choppy. Enter at 248, stop loss at 46.5, profit at 253. Alright. So entry at 248. Sounds like financial advice to me, but let's have a look. Inputs 2048. 2048, stop loss at 46.5. 2046.5. So first signal of the day. Alright, just before them daily lows. Interesting. Take profit at 2053. Alright. Job done. It's the signal for the day. Good retail trap there. Signal for the day. To be fair, this hourly flips. This is the flip of the hourly. I would love to buy this. The fucking price action is so shit. Actually, support zone, bro. Yeah, that's what I said, man. Yeah, it's just nice support level.
If this hourly flips, that's what we said on the last hourly.
Yeah, I know. Now look how that went. Flipped down, up, down, up, down. So yeah, you want to be looking for someone short, yeah, sells into. So if we take sells into there, that will give us 30 ticks. Cool. Come on, Goldie, give us some volume here. You know, you're probably gonna see that 5 minute. Grab that double bottom before any potential run up. I'll be surprised if we stay in this for the whole next hour. I will be very surprised to see us stay in this range. Even if we start closing below, you know, I'm not against taking sells. I'd have to see a strong like 15 closure maybe. Look at that. That's, fuck it out. Look at that. It was so nice yesterday. That's what we want. We want this is what we want. Something like this. Something like this. Grab the lows, close bullish, push higher. Grab the highs, close bearish, push lower. That's all we want. That's all we want. And you wait for them. You have a very, very good day. Yeah, currently Asia's been bearish. If London continues bearish, do I think New York's going to continue bearish? I doubt it, but maybe. Who knows? I had to sit down for it, but I'm sitting up for too long. So 5 minute. Starting to push down here. You still got a no top wick on this hourly yet. But you're unlikely going to push up from here. You're going to re-grab the lows. Which is 5 ticks away if you want to be crazy and scalp 5 ticks. So everything else doing today. 5 tick swing, yeah, 5 tick swing, man. Oh, Nasdaq broke out of the range yesterday. Rejected the highs, broke the lows, retested, pushed lower. Pretty nice push there yesterday on Nasdaq. Look at that. Decent, very decent push. Pushing lower. Yeah, nothing like a 5 tick swing. That's what you want. Is it possible to be profitable making 1 tick per day? I don't think so. Market will push down further. Yeah, I think it did down a little bit more. 1 tick per day. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so though. Asking from shit. Oh no, Chris. Teasing around this support. I think this teasing around this support is probably going to bring in some early buyers on gold. Bring in some early people trying to buy gold. Stop loss will just go below the previous hourly low, and you may see it just quickly wick out, close back above, and then start to push. This to me looks like a pretty easy retail trap. You can't really sell it just yet though, because the hourly still has no top wick. It's for over 50s, they say. So retail is about to get squeezed out here on gold. Remember guys, this isn't my trade, this is what we're drawing on as the retail trap. So see if you're gonna reject and still close above. Dipping back down a little bit more there. Great signal from Old May. Yeah, wait, where was that? You better not have deleted it. So you can see that dip there. So any retail traders who bought off this 30 support are getting stopped out here on gold. That's why we understand liquidity and do not buy off that support. and you're spiking that down pretty aggressively. If anyone took any little sells there, you push down pretty quick. Push down very, very quick if you took a little scalp. Yeah, it was a good signal. Can you go over your thinking in drawing zones today? Apologies, missed it. Just wondering why you've drawn smaller. Yeah, of course, Harry. So as in these ones, I'm in. Good man, good man. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Do you mean these ones here, Harry? These two? Yeah, those. Yeah, cool. This is just my intraday support and resistance level, man. This is just my levels that stop me from taking a trade. This one more so. This resistance support. Broke out support, resistance, and this one's just the most recent support here, and I'm just looking left, support, little fake outs and support here. That's all they're really based off, man. That's it, pretty much. Look at this hourly on gold. So anyone who bought gold early, this is why I was not jumping in buys, because we don't trade these ranges, is literally getting manipulated out here. So you can short into that and take advantage of most retailers' stop loss. So if you did take any shorts in there, you got a pretty easy little scalp. You would have hit like what, 17-ish ticks, just selling into most people's stop loss. And all of a sudden, now that all retails have been stopped out, if you start closing back above this, remember this hourly still has no top wick here. This is why it's good to keep this hourly chart here to see what's actually going on here. This hourly still has no top wick. I don't know if it has a top wick on the futures, not that it really matters, but yeah, no, hourly doesn't have one here either. Five minutes still closed below here on Goldie. Looks like you might be coming for them lows. I wish this Audi had a top wick so we could sell it. So anyone who is trying to buy this breakout here on gold, you didn't manage your position there. Stop loss goes below that low, you've just been stopped out. This is why if you close back below the level, retest, that's your opportunity to cut that trade. Don't let it come near your stop loss. That's the market giving you, people here. You see this breakout, amazing. You take buys from there, that's fantastic. Stop loss below there. As soon as you close below and reject once, two, three times, that's the market giving you 3 opportunities to cut your position there at break even. How many more do you need than that? And end up spiking the lows. And who knows, could you start now flipping now that you've liquidated everyone's low again? Look at this. Look at this hourly. It's such big hourly support. It's huge, 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 huge.
How many people has this taken out now?
Yeah, loads, man, loads.
Yeah.
A lot. Where's the hourly open up there? Let me just go back to this big chart.
Oh.
Because this hourly doesn't. If you take the hourly break at the high, your stop's going to be 24. See if this can run to 23.
Currently, no such thing as R&R.
Sorry, man.
There's no such thing as R&R.
No, it doesn't exist, man. Doesn't exist.
As long as you have your stop loss below this, you're fine.
Yeah. Brian with the sells.
Brian.
Swings on piles. Not earlier today. Took it from 52.93. 52.9. Ooh, 52.93. 52.93. What you hitting? Around 50. Yeah, you hold this down to some day lows. Yeah, it's a good shout, man. Great shout. The 10 ticks whilst at work and left some runners. Yeah, good job, Brian. Amazing. Good work, man. Good work. Taking 10 ticks at work. Amazing. I almost had some buys in Asia. Before I went to the gymnasium today, I almost took some buys once you grabbed these lows and closed back above here. I was going to look to do something like this today. I saw the range up into here was just too tight. And even here. As soon as you didn't close above here, I was like, nah. No, sir. I would have got the opposite notification to what I got yesterday. Every day.
Was it like day today, mate, or?
No, I already did that this year. I done it the other day, man. Last week. That's me done for the year.
Okay.
Yeah, once a year, man. As soon as you get it over at the start of the year, that's you done for the year.
Ah.
Yeah.
Better to get it done straight away then.
Exactly, man. Get it done, and you don't have to think about it for the rest of the year.
That's quite smart.
It is, yeah. I don't know why most people don't do that. I walk every day, so that's my other leg day.
Actually, Mark, that's scientifically proven to be very, very effective. Because the muscles of your legs are so great size and everything else, it creates more testosterone.
Yeah, I have
And
heard that.
then once the body starts building it, it shovels it to the biceps.
Yeah, I have also heard that. I also do know other good ways to get your testosterone in. We'll save that for another time. Say health advice to me. Can we fact check that? No, I have heard that as well. It's the only reason I actually do like that. It's because I think that it might make my upper body bigger.
I thought I said, can we fact check that then?
Trip to pharmacies in Bangkok help that. It should be months that leg day. Shameful. I actually have leg day tomorrow.
It's my favourite day.
Yeah, I remember you used to say that. My fucking least favourite. Cap, you'll miss the gym. Nah, I've been on it recently.
I'm buying kettlebells.
Nice.
I'm gonna do it at home then.
Yeah, nice, man. I've been in it recently. What's Sammy saying? I don't know if you just saw him walk in. If you didn't, that's very strange because our mate Sammy just walked in. Can you see him on here? Oh yeah, you can just saw his little tail. Sammy? Come here, buddy. Where's gold going today? We need some signals. Come on, up. Up. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. Ooh. Okay, you gotta go now, mate. Bye. Bye. See you after. Oh man, look at this.
Jesus Christ.
So everyone got stopped out here, and now you're starting to push back in their favour. You know, this hourly here is where it starts to flip bullish. So, what time is it? 22. Previous 15 did close bearish. I still think you have time. Signals.
We're just 10 ticks away from the previous daily low. Do you think we need to grab
Yeah, that is a bit yeah, I do. But I also think on the 4 hourly, you will grab previous 4 hour highs first, which would be here. So that would be our target, to grab these highs before potentially dipping back down. Because that is a good point as well. Look at this. So yeah, anyone who bought here, just got taken out here, and now you're going to push exactly as you expected. 2 minutes, there's 5 seconds close. Look at this. This is some great volume. This is quite annoying as well. All these little rejections here. Yeah, at some point, I think maybe if London keeps pushing up, then yeah, New York, you'll probably see a daily rollover into the lows. Because it's basically you got a double top and a double bottom, so it's like it's kind of getting squeezed within previous daily highs and lows. And if we know gold's going to have a breakout, it's going to push in that opposite direction first. Oh, don't do this though. Close nice here, Goldie. Close nice. Close nice. Little double top there as well, which is fine. I don't know if anyone got Sammy signals, but I don't think he gave any. I also don't think it's a coincidence that as soon as Sammy came in, gold pumped 20 ticks and is now rejecting. I may have to get him back in a second.
Get him back in.
Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. There's absolutely no way.
He's the fourth confluence.
50 seconds here on gold. Close nice and bullish. Don't reject too much. Bottom wick and you got buys up into ties. The only concern is you got a triple bottom down here as well, but we'll cross that bridge later on if you start closing back below. But you can see how well this range is being respected now. It's pretty much just like this now. You bring it down, new support here. This is your overall range. But as one that's kind of in play right now, it's right here. Yeah. Let me see your chart, Scott. 27 seconds here. Oh yeah, nice spot. Yeah, I like that, man. You're gonna fake out to the downside. You're gonna come and grab all of that upside. I like that, man. Don't do this though. Don't do this. Don't do this too aggressive. Alright, let me see how we're going to open here on futures. Instant top wick, not ideal. Would have loved an instant bottom wick here. Gold's taking everyone for a wild ride today. We're sitting here chilling. I think everyone's getting pretty manipulated on gold. Yes, I do, Chris. I think I do. Because this copyright-free music that YouTube gives me is absolutely trash. God, it's hot, man. It's fucking hot. Look at the fan. Look at the fucking fan. 30 degrees in this room is what my humidifier just said. 30 degrees. Do you always wait for an instant bottom wick?
Fantastic.
Yeah. I prefer to wait for the bottom wick, yeah. Because if you get the bottom wick first, then you can take the break of the high, and then you can push down. If it creates a top wick first and then bottom wick, you can still look to take the break of the high. Don't know why you do it yourself. I know. -5 degrees in UK South Coast. Damn. Yeah, it's 30 degrees in this room. It's not ideal. It is not ideal. 4 minutes till this 30 is going to close. Looking incredibly choppy. Bring Sammy. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring back in Sammy in a second. I think so. Don't miss working at -5. Yeah, it's crazy, Scott. Crazy.
That's enough for to wear then, okay? Yeah, I just have to scrape ice off the car to take the
Oh man.
Yeah.
Out. You love a weather chat.
No, me. 50 degrees. Though. Must be nice.
No, 30 degrees in this room is not nice.
I'm still trying to work out if I prefer shit talking over the mic or just typing it in the chat like a keyboard warrior.
I think if you start talking, it's better because when you're typing, we'll be on to the next topic already.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Move on.
Hasn't been a TED talk in a while, to be fair.
Yeah, give us one.
Yeah, go on.
Go on.
Give us one. We have time today.
Well, I just need everyone, like, you can have a profitable strategy, but you need to know that there are more planes in the sea than boats in the sky.
That's a great point, to be fair. He's got a great point.
This is Aaron. This is going on to the reading section today.
Key points of today's Zoom.
Psychology gem.
Marky mark.
Top Dish emailed me an alert telling me I've reset it 3 times today. And I should maybe take a break. Time sell. Maybe. Don't think God knows what it's doing. Closing above, closing back below. Doesn't know what it's doing. Below, above, below. People probably went to try and buy gold again. Didn't close above. Stopped out again. 15's all over. Yeah, it is. It is, man. Fucking hell, that's a big 15 wick though. There's a very big 15 wick. Look at that. If the 30 breaks out here, this is the first time all session we've actually finally started to break out of this range. And that wouldn't be too bad. Because we still have this daily target down here, which is 20 ticks away. It's not huge, but it's still a pretty nice range. And this is going to be the first time that we've sat on it here we're actually starting to get a breakout. That is a huge 15 wick. 25 tick, 15 wick. We're starting to get some volume here on gold. That is a very, very large wick. Imagine if you'd sold that level again. Days, every time you keep saying we'll sell that level, it fucking pushes. But that 15, this 15 is nice here because you've grabbed the highs, you've created a top wick on the hourly now, and you may start to push down here. You just had a 30 close. Ideally, you don't break the lows and you top wick first, and then we can short into that. Because this is the first time all day we finally had this breakout. Gold is lost in itself. Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. You're gonna break the lows. Oh, don't do it. Yep. Breaking the lows. Grabbing the lows. Give us a little top wick. That's such interest on margin call. Google Trends. Yeah, it's popping up recently. It's pretty funny. Sell now? No, not sell it now. Not before it gives a top wick. You sell now, where's your stop loss going to be? Sorry, man?
Sorry, no, sorry. 7:59 on the 1 minute chart.
1 minute chart. Ooh, the 1 minute chart, eh? 1 minute
7:59.
chart.
Sell into it.
Yeah, no, there's no. If you sell here, where's your stop loss gonna go? Your stop loss is gonna have to go all the way above this 15 high, and your TP's here. So you're not even hitting a 1-to-1. It's not worth the risk. If you get a top wick, amazing. You get a top wick, you break out of that, then you get a more valid stop loss, and it makes sense. Yes, stop loss. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Scott. You would, and it'll probably hit as well. Swing the stop loss, scalp the TP. That's what you guys want to be doing. That's our motto. Howard. Alright. Alright, guys. Yeah, close full. Did you catch that? Yeah, I'm in, man. I'm in. I'm already out. What was it? What did you hit? Yeah, close full. 8. Look at this. Look at this. So just about 10 ticks. Be wary of down these lows today though. As soon as you start grabbing these lows, gold to the moon. I'd like to sell it into daily lows though, but if we don't get it, so be it. Yeah, he is fantastic. Yeah, he's a fucking great trader. Very, very good. Very, very good. So I finished baby pips. How do I 4x? Yeah, that trend line has been in play for a long time. There you go. So you're grabbing daily lows there on gold. Shame we couldn't get the play into it. Let me see your chart here. Yeah, man, that trend line's gonna get smashed at some point. It may take until the news for it to get smashed. You're now grabbing daily lows here on gold. This is what you will need to do. So now that you're grabbing daily lows, you want to be open to the fact that anywhere in here and down here, because you go all the way back up.
Look, it's own sweet timing.
Look at this. We dropped off a double top there as well. What a push.
Retailers went in.
Yeah, retailers got smashed today on gold. Smashed. Because look at this hourly.
I was a retailer today.
Happens, man, it happens. Look at this. Yeah, look at this hourly. Prior to this drop, look at this. You get rid of this. Screaming gold buys today. And then boom. Ripping back down. Oh, push. Shame we couldn't take advantage of it. Close above for buys are not till all the way back up here now. I have to close aggressively back above there for me to want to take any more. I mean, you could scalp a little bit if you close back above there, but your safest bet is going to be this one. Because you could still come all the way down here. You could still come all the way back down here on gold. This is a solid rip. Look at this. Look at this. Great way to be out of break even earlier. Yeah, absolutely, Tim. Yeah, very well done to you guys who took the break even today. If you'd held your stop loss open, you'd be getting squeezed out like crazy on gold right now. Fucking no top wick on this fucking dirty at all. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, good job, man. Was a 3-pin pattern, 5-minute for entry was there. Let me see. This one? Yeah, this one. This is what I wanted. As soon as this 5-minute goes, I just wanted this little 30 to give a top wick. I would have played this motherfucker down, and that would have been a crazy trade. This gave more of a top wick. You manage as soon as you hit here, and then boom, smash through at 40 ticks. Look at that. Still no top wick on this current 5 either. This is really 45 is is a nice level. Yeah, it's huge, man. It's huge. That's the thing. This is still trying to understand where is potential daily bottom wick area before pushing higher. It's still a little bit further to go. A little bit further to go. Any trades? Now we had some buys drawn up, Harry, but most of the guys got break even on that one. I didn't get it in time, but most guys got break even. Looking to buy back up into these 4 hour highs. So this 4 hour again, you know, for the past, look at this one. It's only two to be fair. This is where you see it. This is these shorts that we were talking about yesterday, coming down to retrace all of this move. And that's exactly what we've done. Look at this push. So potential bounce area on gold. Yeah, it's gonna be down here. Fucking hell, what a push, look at that. Fucking no, yeah, like literally little to no top wick on this 30 and ripping down.
Looking at the weekly time frame, I got a daily level of 2040. The weekly could come and tap that level.
Where, sorry, 2040? Yeah.
2040.
Yeah, man, yep. Easily. 2040. Yeah, it's nice.
I thought it's the daily level.
Yeah. I think it looks even nicer on the daily. 2040. Yeah. I think that's where I have murdered my level.
Yeah.
About there. Yeah, 24. Yeah, I got 41. Yeah, 20. Yeah, 40 looks like a great level. As soon as you start tapping into here, gold buys into all of these highs later on in the week is going to be a very nice trade. A very, very nice trade. So what you want to be, you'll probably even see today. I'll be surprised to see today close below this low. You'll probably see today close like maybe a little bit doji back above here, and then later on towards the week, that's going to give you a very, very nice trade. 150 ticks. Even once you break this current daily high, you got 100 ticks. Have you looked at it? Stop 10 points above the 30-minute pivot. Nah, I haven't, Paul. I don't trade pivots, man. I know people who do trade pivots though, but I personally don't, man. My stops are always just based on liquidity levels. Look at this, what a run. So, you know, this is why gold is not one to trade against. You see this push down here, and you think it's starting to bottom out to continue pushing higher. Breaks below the levels, you have to react to that because it can just keep going down and down and down. News every day from today for the rest of the week. Do we? Yeah, nice. Yeah, let's have a look. So I do got news today, which is good. This is what you want to see. You got news today. Yeah, you're right. Retail sales tomorrow. Unemployment claims on Thursday. So you could take until Thursday to start whipping around. And then consumer sentiment on Friday. Yeah, lots of news today. Fuck, this was an insane rip, man. If we had got all I wanted, if anyone's wondering why we're not in this, all I wanted on this 30 is just a top wick. That's it. Top wick before grabbing the lows, and that would have been our trade. Simple as that. This is the first time we kind of broke out of all this level. Top wick, you know, anywhere into here-ish, and that would have been a fucking great trade. As soon as you top wick, you take the break of the low. I mean, you'd already fucking well out by then. But that's a 50 tick drop. Look at that. What a London move. Completely retracing the move for the week. Now maybe gold's rip for London. So far this year, yeah, there were some nice ones yesterday, man. This was all this move yesterday was the bottom wick that we spoke about on the 4 hourly. Grabbing 4 hour highs and dipping back down into all these levels. That was a nice one. I mean, even this again, you know, this 4 hour close back below 2050, top wick, push lower. It was still, you know, technically made sense. But now you're retracing all of this CPI move, which is good. This is what you would need to do before seeing this big push back up. So if you take a look at something something like this, you still haven't even, you've not even retraced at least 50% of the CPI move. So you could easily see it dip back down to these highs here. Easily. Yeah, you definitely can, Chris. As long as you can. You would have wanted it to kind of happen already. When it's pushed down this aggressive, it would have to happen all the way back above there. But that's, you know, that's pretty far away. That's like, you know, that's 25 ticks away. That's huge. You'll probably maybe close doji here or bearish here, and then you will be taken for the grab at this high. I wouldn't take this one. That's too far away. You know, like see for instance here you have this big push down. You don't want to wait for that one to be grabbed. You're waiting for like to grab these some, and then you can keep pushing it down. Because that would be all the way up there. It's too far. As long as you close bearish here, then you probably want to be watching maybe this one as a level. And I believe you are now going to be creating liquidity down here now. So you're easily going to see this drop lower. Look at how key that 250 level is. Close above, go long, close back below, cut your longs, go short. What a fucking push. What a push.
This going to consolidate now.
Yeah, probably, man. Probably. Probs.
And then drop.
Yeah. Push back up into here, maybe-ish. Could be a nice level. And then you got sells into this low now. Because this is now going to become a retail trap level. People will be trying to do something like this. So this will become your liquidity level now, which is great. Love how calm you are with it. Yeah, absolutely, man. You got to be calm. I would have loved to get this short. It just didn't follow. It was very, very close to. Very, very close to following the plan. Because you broke out of this level here. If you had a top wick, I'd be selling it. But if it doesn't give the top wick and just pushes, then there's not really any reason to not be calm with it, to be honest. It hasn't done what you would have initially anticipated, so you just kind of have to let it follow. If I'd had the top wick and then it pushed down and I missed it, then, you know, I'd be a little bit more like, oh, fuck, I missed the trade. But to close bearish below this level, open and just instantly push down, over a long period of time, you're never going to catch trades like that. So when it does happen, yeah, you just kind of, I don't mind. I'll just wait for the top wick and re-get it back after. You know, when you're only going for like 20 ticks a day on gold, seeing these moves, it doesn't really matter. You still get your trade today, or if you don't, you come back tomorrow. But if I had taken this trade and it would have, you know, pushed down and I made money on it, I don't think it would have been a good trade. For the most part, like 9 times out of 10, you'll see more of a top wick to then push down. So if you see it pushing down, you start jumping in shorts, you can easily get trapped in. Easily. Told me that patience pays. By last loss I took was 8th of Jan. It would have been hit every other day. Good job, Harry. That's amazing, man. Patience is key. Patience is key. Obviously, you know, it's not ideal to watch this push down as much as it has. God, we would have fucking loved to be in this. But this is the first time that we've actually broken out of this little range. So you can't be mad if you didn't catch the shorts. This is the first time you've closed below. So this is the first confirmation you've had all day, 1 of volume and 2 of a breakout. So once you get that confirmation, all you then want to see is a quick top wick, and then you can take the sales, and then that's amazing. But if it opens and instantly pushes down, you're never going to catch trades like that over a long period of time. You're never going to. But this is the first time we've broken out, first time we've had volume, boom, push down. So that's the reason I'm calm. If it had fitted all my rules, and I just watched this push down, then yeah, I'd be a little bit like, motherfucker. But this is a part of it. Group for highs. Yeah. Failed to close below the low. Yeah, your top wick much higher than this now. So now if I'm gonna get some shorts, all I'm doing now is where can we tap into before going short, and it'll probably be up here. So this will be your next level. Creep back up into here. bring in early buyers into gold, and then you want to be looking for that. And that's probably going to be the next best option. But you can't catch them every day, man. Can't catch them every day.
I am testing something out at the moment as well.
Oh, what is it, man?
Yeah.
Give us the
I'll
secrets.
send this in now. So it's like after 15 on the 5. After a big like attack and wick and the low on the left. So you see where your low is.
Yep.
With the arrows.
Let me see.
This low.
The chart. Yep.
So then attacking that one, but also attacking this wick.
Yep.
On the 15, I'm waiting for basically the
nice.
strategy that you teach, waiting for that to then attack at least the low of that.
Yeah.
And hopefully GP get that.
Yeah, I have been taking a few trades like that recently as well.
If that makes any sense to you guys.
Yeah, 100%, man. I love the ones. I'll try and. I'm not very good at these fucking drawings, but I'll try. These are the ones that I love. When you see price push down like this.
Where's Mark?
When you see price push down like this, how do I change these fancy colors here? These are the ones that I like. And then you... How am I just picturing this? And then you see this. And then you see this. These are the ones that I like when you haven't grabbed the lows yet. And then you grab the highs. These are the ones that I've been taking a few times, and then you get this. I love them ones. As long as it hasn't grabbed these lows, I love them ones. That's I think someone asked before about the continuations, how to take the continuation. It's more so when you do that. When you say the 30 closes bearish, and then the open of the next 30, you come up first without grabbing the low, and on the 5 minute you do something like this. That's then where intraday liquidity hits the best, and I found that hits so well. I love these ones.
Yeah.
Before it grabs the lows, this is the top wick on the 30, which on the 5 is, you know, like this. I fucking love them ones. Yeah, I really like them ones. Very variable drawings. Yeah,
No,
my drawings aren't very good, are they? I'm trying to get better at my drawing.
The only thing
I'll draw it a little bit nicer.
Where I'm more testing these out.
Yep.
Like for this one now, I went break even when I went to 8 ticks, and it's taken me out to break even.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the targets are very smaller, like, in my experience.
Look at that for a drawing. Look at that.
Go on.
Look at that. You guys wonder what I do all day. And then there's your intraday liquidity grab. Oh.
Hello.
And then there's yours. Look at that. Fucking. A round of applause for that fucking draw. Look at that. That's the ones where I don't like these ones as much. When you grab the lows first. If you haven't grabbed the lows, then yeah, man, I'll fucking take them. I'll take them all day.
Yeah.
I fucking love them ones.
Yeah. No, it's like a sweeping pattern.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Like here's one. Let's just say for example, if this was a 15 closure of the range and this is the next 15 top wick, when you push up before grabbing the lows, then you already know if gold's going to have a push up, you grab the 15 lows before pushing higher, so that becomes your liquidity level, and then there's your intraday continuation. Boom, into that. Beautiful. Can't see my beautiful drawings. Yeah, apologies guys. It was just on Zoom. My premium drawings.
It's just something I'm messing around with, though.
No, it's good, man. It's good. It's good. If we hadn't grabbed that, amazing. Yeah, and it can give you like 10 plus ticks pretty easy, man. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
This when it grabs the lows first, I don't like it. But let's say if this was the 30 close here, and these next 5 instantly open and push up. But then you've got shorts at least into them 30 lows, and that can be they can work very, very well. Very, very well.
Yeah, that's better one, yeah.
I love them ones. Yeah, keep back testing them, man. They're fucking great.
Yeah, I'm also forward testing it, to be honest.
No, it's good. It's good. Seriously though, for once, it bloody well is. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, it is, man. It's a lot of value for the price, man. Eventually, it won't be on this forever.
Like this one here, for example, that could have been one off the break.
Mm.
You know, I know it went back up here, but
Yeah.
wait for that. And how many ticks is that?
It's a quick little snipe. Yeah, it's
I
nice.
decided on how many.
Yeah, but seeing it on like something like a, and that's kind of what I did on CPI. I mean, even here, you know, like even here, I don't know if this was a nice 30 breakout, you have this big wick rejection, that becomes your liquidity level. Any top wick, this is intraday liquidity grabs, you short into that level, boom.
Yeah.
It'd be very, very nice. Yeah, so whenever you guys go on, say if you get nice, let's get these beautiful drawings out again. I just pictured it in my head. If you get a nice strong, oh my god, what the fuck was that? Don't do that. Don't do me like that. Don't do that to me. Trying to embarrass me like that. Whenever you see nice 30 close, like, oh my god, man, I need to start practicing after stream. If you see a nice 30 close like this, and then let's say if you see like this, oh, we're getting there. Then yeah, that becomes your double top, and then all you want to see, and you actually see it all the time. Oh, wait there, bear with me. Boom. They're fantastic.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like definitely. I think this candle there, that's the key one.
Sorry, man.
The middle one.
Yeah.
No, it's alright.
Yeah. YouTube fam can't see my drawings. Yeah, apologies. I know I can only draw them on Zoom. I don't know why I can't draw them on Zoom and YouTube. If you hadn't done this big wick here, literally what you're doing right now. Literally what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Which may happen in this next hourly. If this hourly closes nice and bearish, leaves a wick, next hourly to give the top wick, which will be what you'll see on the 5 minute, then that becomes your trade is right into there. As long as the tick amount's worth it to short into the lows, that's your trade. 10 plus ticks easily.
Yeah.
When you enter in this scenario, pretty much that, to be honest, Pete. I'm looking at this level as a potential hourly top wick level, but if the momentum's strong enough, you may just top wick a little bit, and then you might spike out the lows. So let's see how this is going to open. Ideally, we reject a little bit, leave a decent rejection. Next hourly opens up bullish, and then you short back down into the low.
There has to be volume though.
Yeah. Agreed. Works best in New York.
So much nicer in the US. Actually.
Yeah. 100%, man. 100%. So you even pretty much did it here. If this had top wick first, you did it here. When you see two little rejections like that, bam, short into that. Fucking great trade. Great trade.
You can't be greedy with those trades though.
Nah, as soon as you start grabbing the lows, that's your TP. As soon as it hits them, yeah, that's your TP out. And it's actually, if you have a look at the daily, I'm just gonna invert it just so we can just picture it. It's exactly what we're doing right now on gold to the highs. Is the exact same thing. We have initial rejection, we've rejected again, we're grabbing the highs. It's literally the exact same thing. And that's the reason we are overall looking for buys on gold, because this here is literally the exact same thing that we're talking about on the daily.
Yeah,
I've just inverted it so we can see it, but
did you just draw that?
no, this is the daily chart, man. I just So if you look at it like this, double tops, and it's the same again. So this is your, pretend this is the 5 minute, doesn't matter, it's the daily, it's the same concept. Pretend this is the 5. This is your initial rejection. You retest it, you don't grab the highs, you grab the liquidity, and you look for buys all the way up into this initial rejection. There's no way gold's going to drop off this one rejection. So if you compare that to what we just drew, it's the exact same thing. So all of this becomes a very, very nice area. Yeah, I told you. So that's actually quite a nice example to see it on the daily there. Which you may get in also the next hourly. If you push up, and that becomes your double bottom, pretty much like here, becomes your double bottom, create a huge top wick, and eventually we'll come down and grab it. So it's literally this. Took quite a while to hit in that situation, but eventually came back down. And still will. And you also did it on CPI last week. You rejected once, you pull back up, you just short into that low, and that's your trade. Doesn't matter if it's the hourly or the 5, same concept. You can stop loss area 3 times. Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. People try to jump in, for instance, on the daily right now, sells before you know it, and that news starts to come out, boom, rip. Either I'm getting old or this fucking chair's not good for my back, I don't know. So the next 40 seconds, if this hourly rejects here and instantly pushes up, that's going to be your hourly level to short into, and this one here. Possibly, man. Let's have a look. Yeah. 100%, Harry, yeah. You've had that initial rejection, you've come back up, you could be short in this, and that's going to be your target. Absolutely. 100%, man. That's exactly it. So if you come and re-grab it again, then that's going to be a very, very nice short. That's like a, what, 25 tick break even point? Fucking fantastic. So let's see. We grabbed, I'm going to get rid of all these liquidity levels now. These have all been grabbed. Let's clean it up a bit here on Goldie. So if you grab this, that's going to be the exact same thing we're talking about. The hourly's closed bearish, amazing. You top wick into this level, grab intraday highs, boom. That could be enough. And that could be your trade. When we get into a buy, you're going to grab the lows first. You want to sell it first. You want to get into the sells. 10 ticks into those, yeah, it definitely has bigger ranges in the US. Kind of gets down to any point. Is that what you're looking to enter? Yeah, I would pretty much be trying to get it in this situation. You close bearish, you've rejected once, twice, haven't yet grabbed the lows. I would prefer to get it from up here, if it gives it, or from there, because this low is your target. As soon as you start tapping into the hourly lows, and this one here, that becomes your target. So you don't want to enter once it grabs the lows. That's where you want to be, pretty much in and out. Yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah, exactly how you've drawn it. I prefer it when it doesn't grab the lows first, but yeah, like this. It hasn't grabbed the lows first. That becomes even nicer. 15, we have the, so it's quite aggressive. It's only 20 ticks into the lows. I would love it to grab the highs first. Finally getting this. Yeah, good man, Chris. That's what I like to hear. So if this pushed up into here, then I would love to look for some shorts from around here and play it back down into these lows. And that'd be a very, very nice. Because look how bearish that 30's closed. So previous broken, tapped into it, dipped back lower. Reject, push higher, reject, push higher, reject, push lower, reject, push lower. That's a very, very nice 30 close. You may just take it from here. You guys can if you want to. Just be careful that as soon as you start grabbing any of these lows, that's your break-even point. If it's worth it, because it could easily just drop from here. But if it does grab these highs, amazing. But be open to the fact that if it does flip from here, then great. Then you can just risk off wherever this 15 high is going to be as well, and that becomes your little trade. I would rather it grabs the highs first, just because it would give a better range. Because from where it currently is, say here, into this little 15 is only 6 ticks away. It's not enough of a range for us. This is why when you see these setups in the US session, they're much bigger ranges. They usually hit like 20 plus ticks pretty easily from what I've seen. I don't know if you've seen any different ads, but I feel like you get like 15, 20 pretty easily.
Yeah, it's yeah.
See, like this. So you're already grabbing. As soon as you start grabbing one of the lows, that's where you got to be open to managing. Just a little forward test of the concept we're talking about here, you guys.
I'll be on US today.
Yeah, I will be too, man. I'll be active.
Um,
We'll be
if I get
active.
enough time, I'll send.
Signals?
No.
Oh. That's what we're here for, man. That's what we're here for.
Send a preview on a post. See what I did?
I did. So as soon as you start grabbing these lows, that's your TP area. Well, as you grab it, you already break even here. Because you just grabbed this low. You'll still grab this low at some point, but sometimes you can grab this low and that can be enough to push up before then grabbing it. So as soon as you start grabbing any of the lows, that's your break even point. In shorts on 55.55. On the currency chart or the futures chart? 5.5. Yeah, so I think that's a very, very nice entry. There you go. So there you go. So there you go. That just hit a live example of what we're talking about. 12 plus ish ticks. Amazing. Close 70%, but the rest are break even, and there's your trade for the day. That's.
I just didn't want to be caught up in crap.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah.
Like you said, that could have been easily gone at there. And
Yeah.
I didn't want to get caught up there.
Good to see the concept working though. If that was New York, it'd probably be like 20 plus tick range, and that's your play. You start grabbing the lows, what are you hitting?
Yeah.
10, 12, yeah. In US session, that'd be like 20 probably, pretty easily. And then you can spike out all these lows.
Yeah.
So it's just a pretty nice live example of literally what Alad and we were just talking about right there. That's the best scenario of how you can get the continuation liquidity plays. When you close nice and bearish or bullish, you reject, but you don't yet grab them. You push up first, you short into lows, and that's your trade.
That was lovely.
Yeah, look at that. There you go.
Oh,
So there's your in and out. There's your TP hit.
yeah.
16 ticks in
anyone
5
take
minutes. I don't think so.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You just be aggressive. Lock in the 16. Took a become a break even.
Oh, did you actually, Mark? Serious?
That's cap.
I don't know. I think
Yes,
a couple of
first.
channels deep.
But that's a great lesson for you guys there. When I re-upload the stream later, go back to where did we start talking about it? At around 8:35 London time, and watch how Alad was starting to explain it, and then how he drew it, and then notice it live right there on the 15. Because that's a great lesson for you guys to understand liquidity continuation and the best way to approach it. Because you still had downside targets. The targets were at least to grab here. You know, gold's never going to push up from here. It's at least always going to re-grab them lows. So you still had targets. Amazing. You took the trade. if you didn't have targets, you don't take the trade, but you still had liquidity to come and grab. 835. Yeah, 835. Let me see. Yeah, 835 London time, man. Yep.
Do you think we can go bullish after since we have grabbed those lows?
Nah, maybe, man. I wouldn't really worry about it too much till you still start closing bullish above these levels. I would just be following this bearish momentum for now, really. I wouldn't really think too much. If you start closing bullish, then amazing. But I wouldn't really try and figure out if we're going to close bearish. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hours aggressively bearish. You just want to keep looking for sells. Don't fight the trend. Keep looking for sells like this, and then you get your 16 plus ticks pretty easily. Pretty easily. If you fight the trend, you'll miss opportunities to just continue selling gold. You may see, let's get these drawings going again. Look at these beautiful drawings coming out today. If you are going to have a continued push down, you may see like top wick into here now a little bit more. Look at this. We were on it today. You may come and grab these highs. Mark like these drawings. These are going to be some highs to come and grab at some point as well. Yeah, very nice to see it play out, man. Yeah, this is a. If it had grabbed these highs as well, that would have been even nicer. If you guys ever see something like that where it grabs the highs again, fuck yeah, that's a even nicer trade, and it gives you way more range to play. Boom.
Yeah, that would have been roughly. Jesus, well, they would have roughly about 30 ticks.
Yeah. And that's why, you know, when someone said I'm very calm, that's literally why. Because as long as the trade fits the plan, which at some point it will, I can get my 15, 20 ticks easily. Easily. Look at that, I like that. Save that somewhere.
You're having a laughing emoji for that.
Yeah, Hughes won the award for the most laugh emojis today. That was a great one.
I think I would have
Beholder trade the TP. Yeah, 100% Scott. Yeah, it's all part of your entries and exits as well. You know, understanding liquidity helps us get into a trade, but also helps us understand when to get out of a trade as well. Like these buys yesterday on gold we were talking about. Entries and exits are always so key. Same as the sells. It's all just based off liquidity. Sells, we were talking about sells down into this 4 hour low. You take your profit there, complete your reverses. You buy into this, you take your profit there, complete your reverses. Yeah, it allows you to take profit as well, man. Because as soon as you start hitting hourly lows, that's your target. If you have more levels to come and grab down here, then amazing. You're even more. Holding since 51.72. Yeah, if gold's going to flip bullish this week, with the amount of news you have later on in the week, I don't know. I mean, this is this is when I posted in the trade setups on the week. This is the level that we'd want to see a bottom wick into before grabbing these highs. So anywhere here on gold, expect to start to see some sort of buyers step in. Anyone who's selling this move on gold, where would they be securing profits? Be somewhere down here. I'm heading off. So you guys enjoy Mocky. See you next time. So this right here is a level where you're going to see some sort of reaction from. You can easily dip that down a little bit more, but it doesn't mean it's not a level that you shouldn't understand and react to. So look at that. That was a great example. That's how you want to play the continuation plays. Beautiful. Yeah, that's lovely, man. Look at that.
That's called market breaking.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Lock it in. Lock in 20 ticks. See how she runs. And what you're risking there, I think you're risking there. What? Because you take it when it flips. So you're risking above the current high. You're risking 8 ticks there. So in terms of risk to reward, I don't really care about risk to reward. But you literally risked 80 ticks there. Sorry, 8 ticks, 9 ticks, whatever. Because if it were to grab the lows and then reflip back bullish, you'd be out as soon as it breaks the high. So that's your, 2.5 risk to reward for the day. or 8.5, whatever it was. Doesn't really matter.
I've seen some people take a retest there. To me,
Yeah.
a retest is too risky.
Yeah, very, man,
There has
very.
to be momentum. I don't know what your thoughts on that one is.
Taking retests off this level
No, off
here.
what we discussed with the sell, yeah.
Well,
And then I would have a momentum instead of a retest.
yeah, momentum because you get a better stop loss placement.
Yeah.
I think so, man. Because if you take a retest entry, it's like, well, where's your stop loss going to be? Well, you could easily
Yeah.
pull back up into here. So your stop loss is going to be have to aggressive. If you wait for it to grab some highs intraday, bottom wick, and then break the lows, you're going to have a much better stop loss placement.
Yeah.
Lessons of the risk. Yeah, I mean, it did on the 5 minute, so it depends on what time frame you're trading. Because on some time frame it will, you know, here, grab the lows, then re-grab the highs, created this double bottom here, grab the highs, short into that double bottom, and there's your trade. So if you watch on the 5 minute, it's even nicer. There was no way you were going to drop off this double bottom. So then you came back up, you re-grab the highs, exactly the same thing you talk about, and then there's your sell. You break even as soon as you hit that. You close as soon as you hit that. Close at whatever, 70, whatever, and then boom. So it did on the lower time frame. Yeah, that's it gonna be for London today, guys. That's it. Great lesson there. You guys on Zoom, be sure to go back and watch this, because this is almost like a little course lesson in itself. Maybe I'll pin it somewhere as well, so you guys can watch this. This is literally how you take the liquidity continuation trades of everything that we've just explained here and drawn before. Very, very key. And we drew this one up live, and it hit very, very well. So you guys on Zoom, I'll come back for New York session, see where we're at, post some trade setups in the channels, and then see what we get for the rest of the day. But 100% you guys go back and study these elements that we spoke about here. Start it from about 8:35 London time on the bottom down here. You guys can see my cursor. There's a lot of value in the last like half an hour of the stream. So Zoom guys, I'll upload this in the next half an hour, posting the link, and I'll talk to you guys in Discord once I've had some dinner. Hour, 2 hours, and we'll see what pre-New York is saying and get some more volume into New York.
See you guys.
Enjoy, guys. See you next time. Great stream. Thanks, Aaron. See you guys. Enjoy, man. Enjoy.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye-bye. Alright, YouTube fam. I'm wrapping up there. Some great calls. Very, very nice calls. We're unfortunate to get the shorts from the top, but just showed how you guys want to take the liquidity continuation setup. So hopefully you guys still understood what I was talking about there. I've gone into more depth to the community. But great calls today. Big push on gold. Be careful of that news coming later on, and the fact that you're at massive daily support. Daily support means strong reactions from. So be open to that. And I'll see you guys same time again tomorrow, 7 AM till 9 AM ish London time, and we'll do it all over again. Peace.